So what's going on, guys? Nothing, just hanging out. By the way, I jizzed 6 times in my underwear in Peru. It was fantastic.
Did you?
Fuck the Aztecs, jizz text, bro. Hey, listen, why are you trying to be like me and rock the beard? I'm the beard guy.
I wish I could grow a beard.
You can't grow a beard?
God, no. All I get is I get a chin strap.
Dude, if you were in never mind.
Yeah, mine doesn't grow in. Mine doesn't grow in that great. It's not thick enough.
Looks alright.
It's definitely.
Looks pretty good.
It takes a long time, and then it starts to itch, so I can't go too far with it.
That would be like Jay saying, "Yeah, my biceps aren't ripped enough." That's equivalent to that.
I only did it so I could show you how it's supposed to look.
Yeah.
Because,
It's definitely a 5 o'clock shadow.
Mine looks like Captain America. Yours looks like the homeless guy on Bellevue Avenue.
The listeners don't know what Bellevue Avenue is. Anyway,
Every
welcome
town has a
to
Bellevue.
Nothing Nice to Say. This is Jim.
This is Dave.
We got Jay, the man Love, behind camera over there controlling some stuff. We got Ace in
And
the
Dominic.
control room, and Big Dom with them.
Yeah, buddy.
Dom might be Wolverine. We might have to check on that. We heard
So-
some things about him recently.
Yeah, what you hear?
I heard he went to like a full berserker mode the other night, like Wolverine, and created some good beats.
Dominic, what brought that on now?
Dominic actually just stepped out of the room, but I'll speak for him.
Let's speak for him.
This is me. I made some crazy beats because I.
That doesn't
was
sound
very-
like Dom.
No, it doesn't. He did kill it though. The beats are insane, and it is all beats. It's all like electronic, but it sounds like Rage Against the Machine if they were electronic, and him just screaming about like all types. It's very cool. He did a great job.
So he just stayed here one night, like after everybody left, and did
Yeah,
this?
he's been doing that like the past week. He's been staying late and just like grinding.
Told you we needed a
And,
background check.
that's
on him
scary.
Before we
That is scary.
started this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And sort of to your Wolverine point, he does. He grows hair faster than anyone I've ever seen.
He does. And it explains the berserker mode.
Yeah.
Pretty cool. When he gets back in here, we'll have to talk to him about
Yes, sir.
his Rage Against the Machine antics.
So what happened with you this week? Anything good?
Yeah, adult shit,
What's that
paying
mean?
bills and
You're not
doing
used
shit.
to that, are you? You
I
usually let the
actually-
bills go, don't you?
No.
Yeah, you do.
No, my theory is I don't go to the mailbox because if I don't see the bills, then they're not there.
Doesn't count.
No.
You are so
Don't have to pay 'em.
responsible. You're
It's
so
what-
responsible.
I usually wait till the letters like yellow
Right.
and then red, and then I'm like, okay, this needs some attention. This needs to be addressed. Apparently,
Then it's collection time.
yeah,
You are a mess.
yeah. My credit score is I'm sure it's real
Do
nice.
you see what it is? Does it come on your?
I'm scared to look.
But they show you on your statement for your credit card and all that.
No, I don't look. I don't open up the. No. I know there's nothing good in my credit card.
You're
statements.
horrible.
It's just
You're
paying it.
horrible.
It's paying it.
Oh my god!
Yeah, it's a
How
little
do
scary.
you even pay the mortgage? Did you just send IOUs like on Dumb and Dumber?
I wait till the last
Piece of
minute and I
paper?
call and then automate the transaction. Because then if I wait till the end of the month, then I have more money in the bank and I feel better.
Right. How was
Then it
we
disappears.
just got through Mother's Day? How was that? Did you have to spend a lot of money?
It was good. Yeah, no, my mom's worth it though.
What did you do?
I took her out to a nice dinner.
Right.
She had a few glasses of wine. She's real lightweight, so
Yeah.
she'll smell the cork and be banged up, which is good.
Didn't you get drunk that day? Did you tell me that?
No,
I
I'm
thought
not
you had a
drinking.
hangover the next day.
No, I'm not drinking anymore.
Oh, okay. Something happened, or you ate. You ate bad.
Oh yeah,
And it
scalps.
affected you?
Yeah, scalps.
Colitis
Speaking of
kicked in?
scalps, I had a full meltdown at the grocery store the other day. It just broke. It broke all of my human instincts to be walking down these aisles, pushing a metal cart on wheels, and picking cardboard boxes full of food and putting them in a thing. It
Oh,
just
you
made
told me
no
you had a
sense.
rough time with
It made
that.
no sense to me. I left the cart there and
No, you
and
didn't.
bolted. Yeah,
A cart full of food?
Yeah, I panicked. I can't do it. I can't.
Because
go
it was an
grocery
adult
shopping.
act? Because of that?
It just makes no sense to me.
I hate grocery shopping too. I don't go.
I think it was like my animal instinct kicking in. Like I should be out hunting and gathering, killing bears and eating them and stuff. I don't know. It was like
It
just
doesn't work that way.
picking Captain Crunch
civilization.
off the shelf made
Oh
no
my-
sense to me.
I went to the grocery store. Actually, speaking of Mother's Day, I went to the grocery store for the first time in a long time the other day to get Mother's Day flowers because it was the day of, and it caught up to me. I didn't do anything. So I went there.
Horrible son.
Yeah, it wasn't good. And I want to get something for my grandmother, something for my mother. So a bouquet of flowers, a small one, was $25. I got them each flowers. And my grandmother's going to be 91 next month. So
Good luck.
and she's going strong. So she likes ice cream, so I got her flowers and ice cream because she goes through it like crazy. So I got her like Ben and Jerry's. It was good stuff. I think it was called Jim Garrison Jubilee. It had like everything bad in it, plus whiskey.
Oh, that's definitely my brand.
But I said, hey, she's
so
91.
You only spent
so.
$25 on your 91-year-old grandmother.
No, $25 for each one of the bouquets of flowers, and it wasn't a big bouquet. It was ridiculous, but they jack it up the day of Mother's Day.
That's
so
what you get, big dummy, for last minute shopping.
So when I get up there, right, I get 2 things of ice cream and 2 flowers. The girl's like $60-something. I was like, excuse me? I thought she said 16, and I heard her wrong. $60-something. The woman behind me was giving her a hard time. She was pissed. The lady behind me was pissed that it was so much.
Wow.
So I'm thinking, hey, lay off, lady. It's not this girl setting the price. But yeah,
lesson learned.
They jacked it up big time.
Well, Father's Day is coming up soon, so you should get a head start on that.
June's a rough month for me. You got Father's Day coming up. I got 3 birthdays in June. Mm-hmm. And I just got through Mother's Day and 2 other birthdays. This is a rough time. I spend a lot of money.
Next time I go to the grocery store, I'm buying Mach 3 blades for that face of yours. Because that beard's unsettling.
You're hating on it. Because it looks better. It looks better than yours. Don't worry, I'll shave it before the next one.
It hides my chin. It hides my double chin.
So mine's for aesthetics. Yours is to hide stuff.
Yeah.
Just living life, man.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So you've been doing some curls?
Yeah, I always do curls.
He's a curling
freak. Did a little bear complex at the gym the other day.
Oh shit!
That'll throw your back out if you're not careful.
Jason, what were you texting the other day that you had wrestling practice? What are you wrestling still?
Yeah, there's a club in town.
Yeah, man.
Like you've been out of high school for 20 years.
Nah, I coach.
Oh, you coach?
Yeah.
Oh,
he just likes the singlets.
I thought you were actually wrestling.
Nah.
Like with women and stuff.
No, it's a club team that they have for after the season's over for kids from like 5th grade to seniors in high school.
Oh, gotcha.
I help out with that.
I got you.
It's fun.
They pay you?
Nah, it's all volunteer work.
That's very nice.
I ain't got time for volunteer. It bothers me too.
Remember I was telling you guys.
Jim wants to get paid for helping an old lady cross the street.
Of course. It should be that
easy. I was telling you guys probably my favorite scene in any movie is A Christmas Carol from 1984.
Yeah.
Right? It's George C. Scott. When they ask him for charity and volunteering, he basically says, go fuck yourself. It's my all-time favorite scene.
That might be us when we're 80.
That's me. I don't have time for that.
I hope my kids don't wait till the last minute to buy me Father's Day presents, though, if I ever had children.
Listen, they got it. Hey, listen, my mother runs a restaurant. She has since I can remember. So this is the true story. Not one Mother's Day have I ever spent with my mother. She's working every Mother's Day because that's the busiest day of the year. Never had a normal, like, we go to breakfast or dinner or anything like that.
Trust me, she's not upset about it. I talk to her. I talk to her on a regular basis.
That's her one day off for me. That's her gift.
Mm-hmm.
That's her gift.
Ace, how we doing in there, buddy?
Fantastic, as always.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah.
You getting ready for your kids to spoil you for Father's Day?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
What do you think? What do you think you're getting? What are you looking forward to?
I was just saying the other day how Father's Day, actually just having this conversation last night about like how, I don't know, I feel weird usually getting stuff or whatever. It's just like, I feel like it's not like a real thing, Mother's Day is a real thing. Like mothers get stuff, but.
Do they still think you're the real dad?
I mean, I guess.
Damn.
Keep that going. Keep that going as long as you can.
Cold-blooded.
Yeah, I came firing tonight.
Yeah. Man.
Excellent.
Wow. I mean, they're young, too, so it's not like they have jobs, money, so it's not like they actually buy them things.
Yeah. Well, that's when the mom steps in and buys it from them. Right? So what's the best thing your favorite thing you've gotten for Father's Day so far?
Man, I really don't know. I got binoculars once. I really loved that. I was in a birding phase. So.
You can see.
That's what you told them, but you're really using it as a peeping Tom?
No, dude, birding. You ever watch The Big Year, that movie? It's Owen Wilson and who was Steve Martin's in it.
Yes.
After I saw that movie on a plane from like Australia once, and I was like, I need to be a birder, and I was very inspired.
What's that? What's the
They
term
call
for
it a
that?
birder?
No, it's called a
there's
birder.
an actual.
And you have a big year.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought there's an actual like a scientific term, whatever you want to call it, when you study birds.
Yeah, I think there is.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I'm not a scientist, but I did enjoy looking at
We're gonna do some science right now on this.
Yeah.
Jay's looking it up.
Jay's doing science right now. Science stuff.
Is Wolverine back in the room?
He is.
I heard him sneak in. We were talking about you when you weren't here, Dom.
What were you saying?
We said how you got a little pissed the other night and
You raged against a machine.
Went a little Wolverine Berserker mode and created some good content.
Yeah, what happened, Dominic? What motivated this? Was it our podcast?
No. I mean, just, I guess, combination of things.
Step closer to the
You're
mic.
just sick of society?
Combination of things. I mean, our world is in a very weird time.
Mm-hmm.
People are very weird right now. And just, I don't know, just getting angry at all of it.
He's got fire. He comes across very mild, but the boy's got fire.
Yeah.
I see it.
I got
beautiful.
opinions, you know?
I think he's talking about Dave the whole time.
Yeah.
That's ironic. I'm
That's
getting angry at
hopefully-
Jason right now.
Make the world a safer place without
Professional
Dave.
bird
you know?
watcher could also be called an ornithologist.
Ah, see?
Amatologist.
Ornithologist, yep.
I'm a metallurgist.
So, Dominic, what are we doing with these songs? We going to get them out there or what?
Hopefully at some point.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, hopefully people like them. You know?
I think Dom is going to be the most famous person we all ever meet.
Awesome.
Yeah. Yeah.
That would be sick, too.
Dude, I will be a great lackey.
Dominic seems like fame would go right to his head, though. He'll change. He won't even
Yeah.
talk to us anymore.
That's true. He does.
Doesn't he?
He does have that personality.
Look at him. Look at him.
He'd have purple sunglasses and like cut off t-shirts and shit.
I'll tell you what, though, Dom never does core day. Getting back to the gym, the topics we love here. He never does core.
Dude, don't take
Strictly-
Dave's
Core's no joke.
material. He's not going to know what to do for the next half hour.
I get all kinds of gym talk lined up. Don't worry.
Oh shit.
Don't worry.
Yeah, buddy.
So, also, totally separate topic. Did you guys ever, this just happened to me in the past week, did you ever have like a inappropriate dream about a coworker or a client?
No comment. I'm married.
Dude.
Come on, man.
I'm married.
Please tell us, Dave.
Yes.
Did. No, there's not much to tell. I did, and
This better be a
it
great
was
story.
weird. No, I'm not going to give details, but she had the time of her life in my dream. But it was weird. It's weird. Like, where does that come from? You know what I mean? I wasn't thinking about that. I just,
Fantasies.
I was. She was on my mind because I was having an event. I was emailing people, and I kept saying to myself, "I got to include her in the email." And then I have that dream, and it's like, where does that come from?
Well, we need details. Let's hear about it. What happened?
I'm not giving details. Just an inappropriate dream. I'm sure everybody's
Jay.
had them. Jay, you never had one about somebody you know?
I think, yeah, no, I have.
Then it's kind of awkward the next time
think
you see that for you.
Well, wait a minute, let me ask you this question: Did you wake up dry, or were you a little moist in the pants?
I woke up normal.
Did you have the sticky
Sure.
undies on?
Yeah. I woke-
I think I might hold a Guinness Book of World Records for the most nocturnal emissions in the shortest period of time.
Oh
Really?
my god.
I once had 3 in 4 nights time. So
What?
like
You're a goddamn
What
machine.
the hell?
it was when I was in Peru, and I was like, obviously not. I was backed up because I wasn't, expelling anything out of my body. So and
You were
I
in
guess
Peru? What
yeah,
were you doing there?
I
It's
did
such an
3
elegant
weeks.
way of putting
Yeah.
that. Wasn't expelling anything.
He had to go- he had to-
Jason is the best.
He also holds the peeing the bed record.
Damn, dude, you have to change your undies like 4 times that
Yeah,
night?
we were up in the mountains and everything. It started. The first one was the night before our first day on the Incan Trail hike, and I woke up and I'm like, oh man, what the hell? I pissed myself or something?
Oh my god, I'm embarrassed for you.
Why would you be embarrassed? It's natural.
I love it.
It is.
He's a
natural,
machine.
Jason.
And
It
I
is.
was like, oh no, I know what happened. That's ridiculous. Because it was bad because I didn't have a dream or anything to go along with it. Like there was no sensation. There was nothing. No visual dream or
What a
anything
waste.
like that. It was a waste. It was terrible. Then that night,
Sounds like Jim's life.
How do you know that it was you? Maybe some dude was hiking with you.
it was just me and another guy, and we were in separate beds and everything.
Maybe he gave you some
So
of
we
that.
do a full hike that night through the mountains, and they had a tent. And that night I had a legit dream, and it was awesome. And I felt every bit of the sensation and everything. And
About a
again,
dude?
woke up
You
with a
dreamt about a
mess.
dude?
Yeah.
This is outstanding.
Next night, I
A
had
mess. He woke up to a mess, he said.
the next night was an off night, so I was all right.
There's 3 Peruvian women all pregoed up right now.
I had an off night the next night. They put their relief pitcher in that night, I guess.
Oh my
And then
god.
the third night, that would have been the 4th night, I guess. I had a third one. That was crazy.
Dude, Peru might be like your
It could have
fountain
been
of youth.
the altitude, the fact that we were hiking.
altitude. Yeah, whenever I'm in Denver, I jizz all over the place.
No, never played for the Broncos. Jesus.
Denver's a hell of a place.
Oh my
Altitude
god.
sickness. 5 chicks are pregnant because I was there one time.
That and the fact that we were actually like using our legs all day long. I feel like maybe the testosterone in the legs has something to do with it. I don't know.
Testosterone in the leg.
Yeah, exercise will.
That is the greatest thing I've heard all week.
No, I think it's like,
Oh my God.
you know, Peru, like that area is like there's the known for activity of like alien
Jason's
type
penis.
things.
Yeah.
So think about it.
It's a lot of activity in his
Dude,
pants.
He could have been abducted that night. Something like that's what I think happened.
A lot of electromagnetism, they say. in
Yes,
that area.
exactly. The electromagnetism.
Oh my
Jay,
God.
I'm right there with you, buddy.
All right.
I don't know what
Yeah.
to do right now.
I would like.
I don't know what to do with my hands right now. Do I put them on the chair? Do I put them in my pocket? What do I do with my hands?
Keep them by your
Help-
side.
help me,
Keep them by
please.
your side.
I should have contacted Guinness Book of World Records, but they probably wouldn't have put that in the book.
No, that's a whole nother book you're talking
That would
about.
have been
Dude.
hard to prove. Yeah,
you're
you know,
Oh, that's hilarious.
anybody could say that they've done that.
So what's going on, guys? Nothing, just hanging out. By the way, I jizzed 6 times in my underwear in Peru. It was fantastic. Fuck the Aztecs, jizz text, bro.
Did you just burn them? Did you just throw them out, or did you pack them up?
I
Bring
They probably walked away on their own.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Yeah.
Those things are just like peace.
Oh my
I'm gonna
God.
carry your
It's a
seed.
part of the ecosystem down there now.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Thank you, Mr. Leader. We're gonna go carry your seed off to the Peruvian village.
I started a new ancient empire in the Andes.
Dude, we need to call
It's
them.
the Jason Empire down in Peru.
Tom, can you call Peru? We gotta ask what's going on there.
God, we're sorry, Peru.
I
We're
might
so
be
sorry.
an uncle. I might be an uncle to 3 kids.
3 Peruvian kids called Jim Uncle.
Hi, Uncle Jim. Like, what the fuck?
Oh my God.
Whew. Oh, we gotta ask Jay. We gotta ask Jay if he bought any of his women Mother's Day presents. Did you wait for $25 flowers?
You-
What do you get for a girl you never met that's a mother of a kid?
Sorry card, I guess. My bad. Listen, my bad. Altitude sickness.
Oh my God. You guys got problems.
So did
We don't have problems.
Jason.
Jay has 3 kids now.
Tom's got a question.
They all got big biceps. Big Peruvian bicep tries. Oh, I'm crying. I'm crying.
boy
It's
know
so
all
hot
this
here.
is going down over the course of these 4 days?
Oh yeah, I straight up told him about it. I said, "Yo, nocturnal emission number 3." I said,
There is that movie called Nocturnal Animals, remember?
Oh, that
you
was so
guys
never
great.
like
watched
high five after that, or like what happened?
High five.
he started cracking up laughing. He couldn't believe it. He's like, "There's no way, dude.
Oh my god.
man.
That can't be possible." I was like, "Yeah, happened." You know what else I think had something to do with it?
I
This
really
was-
want to know.
This was a week after we did that triathlon.
Was it the creatine?
I don't know if it was the Accelerate I drank or what.
Yeah,
but
accelerate. What is it and where do I get it?
Yeah.
Holy
Dude, that is
smokes.
an incredible
I
story.
was refraining from any sexual activity whatsoever leading up to that triathlon. So I was a good 3-4 weeks with a full clip loaded, ready
Oh
to
man,
go.
your T level was screaming.
Exactly.
Yo, next time you go
That's
to
why
Peru,
we need gun control right there.
And I was
Oh my
26
God.
years old, so you know.
next time you go to Peru, we're putting a GoPro down there at night. I want to see what's going on. I need to see this
You're
magic.
just gonna see me dry humping my sleeping bag.
He's on Peruvian to catch a predator
They're like, we got you, sir.
in that hut that he lived in.
Oh,
Jason,
That was
you're
a
a
good
mess. I thought Jim was a mess, but you would have topped him.
man.
Like,
Yeah.
that's why his name's J Love.
holy cow.
J Love, spreading the love.
Spreading something.
I love it. He said the altitude.
Hey man, you gotta take all forces into factor.
They're taking
That's
your
true.
passport away after this
I'm
show.
sticking with
They're definitely taking it away.
electromagnetism.
Hey,
That's what it is.
Electromagnetism.
Something happened. Whatever the exchange was in his encounter gave him massive biceps.
Oh my
The
god.
perfect human. Actually,
He is the
aliens
perfect-
makes perfect sense.
It does.
Because he has the perfect body, physique. So they were like, let's get in, let's get what we need,
Yeah,
and let's get out of here.
they did. They
3
just,
times.
they just milked them up, got the good content, and we're like, let's go. They're like, let's get out of here. We got enough of this stuff. We got enough. He's still going, sir. Get on the ship. We gotta go. The sun's coming up.
Yo, they can put Krypton back together with that stuff. All that. Oh my god.
I think he owns Gorilla Glue Company.
I was just gonna say.
Goddamn, you got something, bro.
You should patent that. Oh, you'll make a fortune.
Jay's here.
Oh
It'll
my
be fixed.
God. Jay, you are famous now.
Man, I've got no fears and no reservations, ladies and
I
gentlemen.
love it. And the ironic part is he's everything nice, Jay. We're nothing nice. Jim and Dave. Good times.
Oh, man.
Good times. I think we can end it right there.
We're going to have a lot of Peruvian tweets after this.
Yeah.
Holy smokes.
They're going to be claiming child support. Jay's going to be just Western Union and all the damn time. Oh, my God.
There'll be a bunch of mutant kids down there with mutant powers.
What else happened in Peru? We need to know other stories.
No, that's just one. We'll save the others for later.
Oh, boy.
Oh, please.
There's more, don't worry.
So good. So we'll have to listen to some more Dom stuff, put it in post. So that the audience can listen to the man. I can't even concentrate. I'm just thinking about Jay soaked in his underwear right now.
So gross.
Yeah.
They were so awesome.
So what about you, Jim? What happened this week to you?
I definitely didn't do that.
No, I hope not.
That was it, dude. I just had like maybe because I'm 42 and I'm going through like a small midlife.
Small.
Maybe if I lived to 84, I don't know if I'll do that, but I just stood there right in the middle of the grocery store.
You just had a panic attack?
No, I don't call it a panic attack. Just nothing made sense.
Why? Because you were by yourself in the grocery store?
I guess because human instincts, whatever it was, I shouldn't be pulling food off a shelf made with cardboard and stuff. I don't know. Anyway,
you were not meant
that's the end of
to
that.
do domestic things.
No, I
and
need to
shop.
start ordering online and just have it delivered.
Crazy.
Nobody else can relate to that? Everybody's cool?
I mean, I hate going to the grocery store, but I don't try to make sense out of it. If I don't buy food, I don't eat. I need to eat.
I actually prefer going by myself, though, when I have to go. Do you like going with somebody? Like with?
Nah. Well, I think a lot of it, too, is where we live.
Yeah.
It's like a high school reunion when you go in there.
That's the thing.
Oh, that's true,
really?
too.
It's like, I'm just here for the kibasi, ladies and gentlemen. I really just want to leave.
That's why you got to go 9:30 at night on a Friday.
That's true.
Or 6 a.m. is fantastic.
Yeah, they're open that early?
I go after the gym sometimes.
That's
Oh,
awesome. I didn't
shit.
know that.
Yeah.
Hashtag Jim.
Hashtag gym.
Do you see Dave there?
I wish, you know.
I don't go to that gym. I go to the judgment zone, not the judgment-free zone.
Yeah, I don't like to judge people. That's all.
Yeah, that's not for me.
I'm not a confident gym guy. That's why I'm just a very unconfident, like I don't like when people look at me type of thing. You know.
You need to have confidence.
Really?
You're a rock star, dude.
That's a good characteristic for a lead singer of a band.
Well, you see, when I'm on stage, it's a different story. It's a different life.
Flip the
you know?
switch. Oh, really?
Yeah, you could sit here super like I could be very awkward in regular life, but as soon as you get in front of like people, something happens.
You do.
it's
You
hard to
turn it on.
explain.
First time I ever went to your concert, I kind of just knew you from being part of the family, kind of. Never
Yeah.
really saw you perform, and I was like, oh, cool. We're all there. The whole family was there. He just as soon as he started, man, it was like. He just went nuts. I'm like, what the shit? This is awesome.
That was at Atlantic City, right?
Yeah, it
House
was
of
at
Blues.
the
House
House
of
Blues. Yeah.
yeah.
That was a great venue.
I fell in love with you that day.
That was a beautiful day.
It's funny you say that because I'm really actually pretty shy around like just people in general, especially big groups. But I could public speak no problem.
Yeah,
I could speak in front of like 10,000 people and I wouldn't have an issue.
Right.
They have a huge issue. Wait till you hear your voice
Their
on
ears
playback.
would. Yeah, that's true. That's true. But back to that grocery store thing, if I have to go, I like going by myself. I hate going with like a woman or my girlfriend or whatever because it takes forever to go shopping and there's no rhyme or reason to it. Like when I go, and I'm sure you guys are the same, go for specific things, grab them, you go right to the aisle that they're in and you leave. Literally, she'll go down every single aisle with no agenda just to see what's on sale, just to grab some stuff if it looks good. 2 hours later, I'm like, what the
I
frig are
can't
we
wait till
doing?
she hears
here?
this.
Oh, she'll hear it. Yeah, she'll hear it.
I
She's
think
already
it's
mad
just
at
a
me.
different mindset, you know? Like she's thinking like it's a maternal thing, like it's like a take care of everything type of a thing where you're like, yo, I just need my creatine, I need to bounce. Like it's a different
Exactly.
Jay needs. I just need wet naps and I need the bounce.
Yeah, but when we got 15 sticks of butter in the house, and she comes home with more sticks of butter, I'm like, what are you doing? And she says they're on sale. Like, what
see
do
where
you
it's
do with
going.
that? What do you do with that information?
grass fed was on sale, man. You gotta take
Grass-fed.
advantage of it.
Better start baking some muffins or something.
Oh, man.
Unbelievable.
Love muffins.
Unbelievable. How about the world going on? A little North Korea, South Korea peace, possibly?
It's great.
Get us up to speed. What you hear?
Well, I think it might be delayed now. I think the Iran deal. Mm-hmm. We don't want to get too serious on this talk show here, but,
You got undercover
I think
military info, right? Tell us
yeah.
that.
Well,
What are they
I can't
feeding
tell
you?
you undercover military info. Then I won't get any more intel.
Did you see they're minting a coin with Donald Trump and Kim Jong-un?
No.
on the coin.
Like
Really?
friends, being buddies, high fiving.
If they have this peace talk, yeah.
Like stepbrothers.
Yeah, they're facing each other, and they have
Yeah.
like the American flag, half the American flag on one side, half the North
Really?
Korean flag on the other side. With in the background, their side profiles facing each other.
So we're not really, we're staying moderate on this, of course. But do you think he should get the Nobel Peace Prize if this goes through?
It's tough to say.
Thoughts? We
Well, who else is in the
kind of
running?
avoiding this one?
Who else is
No,
in
I'm
the
just
running?
saying. I mean,
I think Dominic should get it after his album comes out.
no,
I
but he's
agree.
going to get the opposite.
Yeah,
of that.
buddy. He's gonna get the opposite.
No,
don't know.
I don't know. No,
That's a
you-
hard, hard
no,
topic to like.
right.
There's a lot to weigh out there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Debbie Downer.
Yeah. Well, I'm only saying it because President Obama received one,
And I don't think
and I
he
believe that
really,
was after.
Yeah, didn't he give Kevin Bacon one too? Didn't he have a bunch of celebrities
Dude,
to the
Kevin
White
Bacon should
House
get
and just
every-
handed out awards?
Kevin Bacon should get every.
No offense against Kevin Bacon,
award.
he's the man.
I bet you saw Obama. He was a peaceful human being.
He was.
Whereas Trump's a little bit irate.
A
I
little
guess
bit
you
on
could
the
say.
opposite of
yeah.
Obama.
So I don't know. I mean, do I think it's a good thing if he does talk to North Korea and settle differences? Absolutely, 110%. You don't want tempers flaring when there's possible nuclear war talks and everything like that going on. But the Nobel Peace Prize is up to
Yeah.
the Nobel Foundation.
It would be ironic to get that when you created peace through like war talk, basically, like through aggression. Which
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean that's the only way to talk to that maniac. But he pretty much was like, I have 5 aircraft carriers parked, outside your door. He's like, okay, let's have peace.
Yeah.
It's just ironic.
The sad thing is, even if it happens, people will still find fault with it or the way it came about or whatever. They'll still complain. That's unfortunate.
Did you know there's no Nobel Prize for mathematics?
Really?
Because I think it was Alfred Nobel, right? That was his name. There's like one
I
for
don't know what his
physics,
first name was.
physics, and peace, and I think I'm not sure. I think there might be one for literature. I can't remember. I think there's like 4 categories, like of like the main, main areas of study in humanity.
Right.
And apparently, his wife left him for a mathematician,
Oh,
and that's why there's no Nobel Prize for mathematics.
really?
yeah.
That's a great story.
Yeah. There would be not a chance in the world I'd ever come close to getting that. Math is
None of us would.
kryptonite.
Yeah,
Those minds are on a different level than ours.
not a math guy.
All right.
I like counting money, but that's about it. That's the
You
only
do.
thing.
You're good at that.
And I can only deal with positives, no negatives. That's
You-
my weakness.
Your life is based of saving every cent and going to the gym.
That's why Scrooge is one of my idols. You know the cartoon Scrooge McDuck? When he jumps in the pile of coins
the
and
gold
swims around,
coins.
that's what I want to do in my
That's
basement
definitely you.
someday.
I'm more like Daffy Duck.
Yeah, you are.
Walking around with no pants on.
Definitely are.
Yep.
You're more like Wile E. Coyote.
Dude, speaking of him, did you ever just want him to get the road
Yeah,
runner once?
one time I did. Yeah, just once.
Felt bad for the guy.
Nah, he got crushed every single time.
Yeah. So what was something not nice that you did this week besides waiting the
Something-
last minute to get your mom and grandmom
Yeah.
Mother Day president?
Yeah, so I guess I gave my girlfriend a hard time about
You
the
mean
bathroom.
fiance?
Yeah, fiance
You
a hard
refuse
time.
to say that.
I don't. It's just you have a girlfriend for so many years, you just get used to saying that.
Yeah.
But
Freudian slip. I want to talk after the show.
yeah, we're gonna talk, all right. So no shit, the bathroom was a mess again. I'm kind of a neat freak. Bathroom's a mess all the time. You share when your wife was talking to you. Did you share a bathroom? Did you share a bathroom before she
You
wised
lost me
up?
at when my wife was talking to me. I forgot the last time she
Do you
talked
share
to
a
me.
bathroom or do you? Do you have
No,
separate?
we have
You have
our
separate.
own, yeah.
Yeah, that's a good thing. So I have a few bathrooms.
My
in
bathroom's
house,
a danger
but-
zone.
But we share a main, master bathroom. But I made sure I got 2 separate sinks when I had the thing designed. Because the double sink is the best way because there's such a mess. There's so many makeup brushes and everything around, towels all over the place, and I like everything clean and neat. So it's hard for me to share a bathroom. So we were kind of like getting an argument about that. Not an
Can you
argument, but
imagine
just a
cleaning
debate.
up
Just debate.
the tub drain from when Dom showers?
Oh my god!
Is he in there still?
With his
It's
Yeah.
Oh, there he
pretty
is.
rough.
Is it rough?
Yeah.
And then you'll laugh at this. So we're in the bathroom.
I better laugh at it.
So
You can't say you're gonna laugh at something that's not funny.
I thought it was
That really irritates
It's
me.
pretty good. So I'm in the bathroom last night, and I was actually trying a shirt on that I had just gotten, and I'm in the mirror, and she's in the bathtub right behind me, right. Like literally taking a bath. She's all agitated that I'm in there, but I'm just
She hates you.
checking out my shirt. So I walk out and I literally forget that fast that she was there, and I shut the light. She's like, "What are you doing?" I was so into looking at myself in the mirror, I totally forgot there was a naked woman like 1 foot behind me.
I was so vain.
I was ashamed of myself at that point.
Yeah.
That was pretty bad.
Was that the shirt?
I thought
I
you would
guarantee
like
that was a shirt
This
right
is the
there.
shirt, yeah. It's a shirt.
Oh, I knew it.
Actually, yeah. I didn't try it on at the store, which is not like me, so I had to make sure it fit.
I have to try it on because I'm a weird height.
Yeah.
Come home and it's like,
And width, you're weird width.
yeah,
Like a square.
horizontally.
You're like SpongeBob.
Oh, shit.
Is every shirt you own black though?
Yeah,
What the
dude, if I could just
'Cause
wear a
it's
black
slimming? Because
T-shirt
it's
every
slimming?
day, yeah, I would wear it every day.
I'll bet.
It'd be like my uniform.
I'll bet.
Yeah. Yep. So what's going on in the control room?
You know,
Anything to talk about? I'm
This
still,
guy.
man, I'm still just so flustered about the packed underwear with Jay's babies.
You never heard that story before.
Never. It was amazing.
Oh,
I want to hear
man.
more.
I could have sworn I told it to you.
No, it's incredible.
Yeah.
good, good.
That was probably one of the most epic trips. It was the most epic trip I ever took in my life. I was down there for 3 weeks, and we traveled to like 6 or 7 different major cities in Peru. It's wild.
Why'd you pick Peru?
My buddy actually planned the whole trip. He told me about it like almost a year in advance. He's like, "Yeah, I'm planning on going down to Peru and like hiking the Machu Picchu and all this stuff." I was like, "Dude, that sounds amazing." It's like, if you wouldn't mind, he's like, "All right, if I come with you," and he's like, "Yeah, sure." I've got no one. He was gonna do it by himself. He was like, "I got no one coming with me," so
Right.
he pretty much booked everything, and I just gave him the money whenever he needed payments for stuff, and it's crazy.
Didn't you date a girl down there for a while?
No,
Long distance
we
relationship.
became friends, but
Oh, okay.
we weren't dating or anything.
Sounds like his underwear dated several girls.
And there ain't no dating with that. That's straight to home run.
They had a date with Destiny.
Skip
Yeah.
first base on that one.
Oh man.
See, I go the other end.
So you said no? You weren't going out with somebody down there?
No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I go the other end. I go right out the pooper.
Every
That's-
morning you said,
Got
right?
some-
That's the first
got some
thing you
health
do?
Issues going on.
That's
with
the
that.
first thing you do?
Yeah.
Oh,
I can't
my
sleep
God.
in. Like if I want to sleep
Really?
in on the weekend, can't do it.
Even, that even get you up before the dog would get you up? Wow.
Grumpy stomach.
Wow.
You ever poop your pants? Like as an adult?
Not since I've been an adult. I'm a normal adult. You know, we're on two different wavelengths
Come
here.
on. Jay, you ever poop
No,
your
I'm
pants
serious.
as an adult?
I've had, like, yeah,
Cool
I was in a
topic
bad
is that?
situation one time where I was in the car
Yeah, it is bad.
driving.
It's bad.
and
Like
I was,
like touch cloth? Like
yeah,
turtle head
that's
pop
pretty,
out
that's
touch
pretty
cloth?
much what happened.
Or just like
it wasn't
full
like
on?
it wasn't full on, no.
Okay.
But I was holding it in, so you're
Where were you going? To work?
yeah.
Oh,
well,
no.
It's
Yeah.
definitely the worst pain. Like
Yeah.
panic mode too.
Oh, God.
You're like all your like rationale
You
goes
just
out the
want
window.
to cry.
Yeah.
You just want to like.
You become just a savage caveman that has to shit his pants.
So how many times did this happen to you? I know
Shit my
one
pants?
time, yeah. It's happening right now, isn't it?
Yes, I know.
Oh my God.
I'm
That's why
wearing,
you
I'm
brought
wearing
it up.
man diapers.
Captain Colitis has entered.
That's the one thing I did buy at the grocery store was diapers. I was like, oh, I know I'm gonna shit my pants. So.
I'll leave my cart full of food here in the aisle, but I'm gonna take this pack of Depends with me to the cash
Maybe
register.
that's why I left. Had fire in the hole. Fire in the hole.
It happened in the military, right?
Yeah.
Let's
Yeah,
hear
had,
that story again.
Oh yeah. Well, I think I told you right.
You told me once.
They'd wake you up at like 06 in the morning, like during regular days to do PT and stuff. But when you're getting
Potty training.
drug tested, it does potty training. But when you would get drug tests, they wake you up at 4 o'clock, and you'd have to put your your camouflage on, and you blouse your pants and your boots, so like they're tucked into your boots.
Right.
So that's me. As soon as I wake up, I gotta go. Number 2. So I was asking the sergeant, because they look right at you when you're pissing in a cup, like so you don't put pill or anything in
Don't
there.
cheat, right?
So they're looking at your dong, so that's already intimidating.
What a job.
Yeah. So I'm sitting there with a cup, holding my guy, and I'm just stomach's just roaring. And I'm like, hey Sergeant, any chance I can sit on the toilet and go? He's like, fuck no, Garrison, shit your pants. I'm like,
They get a
Alright.
kick out of that.
well, he told me to. So
Yeah.
I had to. But the worst part was that they were like really like thick Lincoln logs.
Right.
and they
Oh my
they stayed in the
Such
bottom
detail.
of my pants, in my boots. So
all day?
he let me go though. And then no, he let me. He's
Oh.
like, get the fuck out of here. So
Oh, okay. I
went
thought you were
and
going to say you had to go train after that.
No, I went and emptied
Wow.
the evidence into the toilet.
That's brutal.
There's a lot of people out there that shit their pants as an adult.
Really? Ace, that ever happened to you on stage?
Thankfully not.
That's good.
Yeah.
Dom, you ever shit your pants?
Of course.
He probably did making that album the other night.
That's why he got so mad. He ruined his only clean pair of undies.
His best boxers.
He's like, skid marks, skid marks.
Bowels the older I've been getting, but I've had very terrible issues like when I was in high school and just all throughout school and all that. Like, and anytime like playing sports and anything like that, or I'd have to go before the game. If not, there was a high chance of it happening. And I only played contact sports. So there has been a few times where I've had to finish the game with some stuff going on.
Man.
Just when I think I
Sometimes it
can't
makes
respect you
play better,
anymore.
though, you know?
This is more common than I thought. It happened to 3 out of 5 of us here.
Yeah.
Damn.
It's a thing.
Natural.
It is
It's
a thing.
natural.
You're not supposed to have pants on, technically.
That's
You're not.
true.
We weren't made that way.
Yeah.
So technically,
Yeah, you're not at fault here. Go for it.
it's nature.
You
Let
got
it
to
ride.
poop. You got to poop.
That's right. There's a litter box right there.
When we used to jump out of planes, we used to carry extra pants in our rucksack because when we hit the ground, a lot of guys would just explode literally.
Really?
Yeah.
So you take off the shitty pants and put new ones on.
How about that?
Never happened to me though, thank God.
You hurt your back, right? Ultimately, jumping out of a plane? So,
Everybody gets hurt. I'm the only one who hasn't
Yeah?
had knee surgery.
oh, you had knee surgery? I thought it was
no,
your
I'm
back.
the only one who hasn't had knee surgery.
Oh,
Out of
really?
a lot of my guys, yeah.
So it's always going to be it doesn't matter about the parachute or whatever. You're always going to be like an unnatural high impact and hurt yourself
Yeah, because
like
we
every
jump
time.
you do mass tactical, so there's a lot of guys out at once, and you jump the round parachutes,
Okay.
and so you can't control them really. So you fall. I think it's like 17 feet per second,
Wow.
Gee.
because you don't want the enemy to shoot you out of the air, so you fall
Right.
fast, and you just hit like a pile of shit.
Wow.
It's called a PLF, a parachute landing fall. It's like tip of your toes, side of the leg, hips, back roll. It's supposed to be
Right.
like all.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
train a lot for that, but that maybe happened like 1 out of every 50 jumps.
Real,
Like
and then the rest of the time you're like straight down.
Yeah, you just
right on your
you
feet.
just smash. Guys would be coming down like you'd be packing up because different chalks would come. So chalk is like 500 guys go out that plane, and then another whole nother set of planes will come. Then another chalk will come out and parachute. So you see them coming down as you're packing your shit up. And you hear
Wow.
guys being like, medic, 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 and hit the ground.
Really?
Medics run over there like, no, I'm fine. I was coming in pretty hot. I was
Oh,
coming in pretty
man.
fast. But
With that many guys jumping out at once, anybody ever like fall right on top of somebody else on the ground?
yeah, so it's called, I forget what it's called, but if one parachute comes over another one, the bottom one takes the air from the top one. So
Yeah.
it collapses. So
Right.
the dude just falls right through the bottom chute.
Wow.
And they're made to carry multiple people.
Okay.
So you hopefully that you just slide down the risers and hold on to the other dude as you're going down.
Jeez,
But
you've seen that happen?
no, never seen that.
Oh,
But
wow,
it's
that's
happened to
crazy.
dudes. The worst is being a toe jumper because we jump static line. That's when you jump out and it pulls a parachute for you.
Oh, right.
So guys would jump out and that thing wouldn't release the chute, and you would just be beat up against the side of the airplane, and you're hoping the jump master pulls your ass in before you get
Oh
smashed.
my
to
god,
death.
that happened to you?
No,
Oh
no,
my
hell no,
God.
thank God. But that's why you always carry a knife so you can cut away and then pull your reserve. But
How many times would you say you jumped out of a plane? Altogether?
52.
52.
Yeah.
Wow. It's crazy.
52. Long time ago. A long time ago.
Would you do it now? Like, people just go and
Yeah,
for fun
I mean,
jump? Yeah. no
Yeah, Jay
problem?
did it. Yeah. I'd
Oh,
probably
did you?
crap my pants, literally. If that went now, it's been 20 years.
Oh,
But
Yeah, it's scary. It's a scary feeling when you're going up to a plane. You know, there's only one way out. you know?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
People never back out when they get up there for those little trips. They never say, "No, I can't do it."
I only did it one time, and the group that went up before me, there was an 87-year-old man that went up there.
Damn, you kinda
and
have to
jumped
go
it.
at
Wow.
Yeah, so I was like, all right,
What?
I can't let this guy go and me not jump.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
yeah, that was my first jump. I was like fifth to go. So all 4 went ahead of me. I'm like, well, they went. And I left. I was like, ah,
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah, it's scary.
Good times.
I think mountain climbing was a little bit scarier for me, though, honestly, because
That's in Peru.
no, I did that in Virginia, and you're at the top of like a 100-foot drop,
Right.
and it's up to you to lower yourself back so that you're perpendicular up against the rock face,
Right.
and then you got to rappel down. So like that moment of like, all right, this rope better hold me as I lean back, you know.
So going down, you were more scared than coming up
I was
the mountain.
Going down on a mountain climb, like rappelling down a mountain was scary for me than actually skydiving, because it's like
Wow.
you jump, that's it. Like you pretty much know that if your chute doesn't come out, you're just gonna hit the ground and that's it. You'll just see black and all be over. Whereas
Right.
falling backwards down a mountain, you can't, you
Yeah.
know, you're not see what's underneath you. You
Yeah.
might just like
I
get
think
crippled.
it's a depth perception too.
Yeah, it
Like
could
when
be.
you're up that high in a plane, it's like looks like grid squares. And then when you're on the side of a mountain, you're like, holy! You can kind of see and feel the
Yeah.
Yeah.
depth. But
Yeah, a lot can go wrong on a mountain.
Oh yeah.
that's what we should do. We should do the podcast from and go skydiving.
From a mountaintop? Oh, skydiving, yeah. Yeah, it's something I've never done.
Here you go.
That's for
That's
sure.
it. That's what we're gonna do.
Only if Dominic's driving the plane.
Hell yeah! How do you drive a plane?
Steering
Goddamn
the plane.
plane.
Well, you could drive it down the runway,
That's true. Yeah, is that considered flying it or driving it?
driving it. That's all I would do is jump out while it's on the runway.
You're gonna get the Nobel Peace Prize. Oh man, Whew, so good. I can't get that story out of my head. I'm sorry. Keep coming back to it.
You're gonna remember that for years.
Oh God, I'm gonna draw something. I'm gonna draw a whole cartoon based on that thing.
Jason, anything good at sports this week?
LeBron,
Yeah, what's the
40
series
points.
now?
40
What's the
points
series?
last night.
he's carrying the Cavaliers.
Is it
and-
2-2? It's 2-2 now?
Yep.
Really?
Yeah. And
Crazy.
but I don't think anybody's beating the Golden State Warriors, honestly.
No,
They're
but
just
if
too
if
good.
Boston had their big guns playing, it
Yeah, that's right. They got their two best players out.
wouldn't, yeah, it wouldn't be.
What do you think, LeBron Sixers next year? Coming to our team?
No, I don't want them. I don't
No,
think
dude.
it's going to happen, and I don't
think
want
it
it to
is
happen.
either.
They might need a
don't
senior
want it
for
to happen.
2 years.
I think
Don't
if he
mess
goes
up
anywhere, it's going to be
chemistry.
the Lakers.
Yeah, send
That-
them to LA.
I forget who the player was from San Antonio that the Sixers were looking at that they say would be a better fit.
Yeah, Kawhi Leonard.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd take him.
Yeah,
I'd take him.
they say he'd be a better fit for the team than LeBron, so
Yeah.
that's what you got to do.
That's right. That's right. So we didn't cover we sent a couple tweets out the other day
Yeah.
about your hate for the letter H.
Yes.
Can we talk about that?
Go ahead.
No, why do you hate H? Like
Go
what?
ahead. It's an accent. It's an accent.
What is your hate for H?
Tell them how to find it.
What?
Tell them how to find the
Oh yeah, so
plugs.
you guys got to give us some material to hate on each other. So hit
I
us
don't
up
need
on
material, but go ahead.
hit us up on Twitter at nothing nice Jim, and give me some things to talk to Dave about, and same thing at nothing nice Dave. Give him things to bash me on, or Jason or Ace or Jay might be wide open now.
And we're gonna have a contest soon, right? To see
Yeah, and then there's
people
also
could guess what Jason looks like.
yeah.
We want pictures, cartoon drawings, and whatnot.
So if you could imagine what this dude who spooges in his underwear on a daily basis looks like, send in some drawings. He's at everything nice J, the letter J, not Jay, right? At everything nice J.
We
Just
might
the
have to
letter J.
change that to wet pants, Jay.
To El Prego, Peru. If you see a bunch of Italian white dudes running around Peru, you're like, oh, yep.
Oh my
That's him.
God! You should be ashamed
Why?
for what you did to that country,
His underwear should be the first ones. to be-
killing relations with the country. Ugh.
Damn. So any kids in the future? You think? Get married,
Who
have
are, you,
kids?
who are you asking?
Yeah,
that?
he's looking at you, Jason.
You should be the one that is
I don't
getting that
know.
question.
I don't know. My brother-in-law and sister-in-law just had a baby, so we're seeing how that goes.
You think his wife's gonna want to make another one of him?
No,
Are you crazy?
she's trying to get out of this one. I ain't gonna let her.
Ace, how many kids do you have now? 2?
2.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
a good number.
It is a good number.
Boy and a girl too. It's perfect.
Yeah, rich man's family. What would you
they say.
expect?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's the best.
So, and if you don't want to talk about this, no big deal. It's a little personal. But my dad had a theory. God rest his soul. But he had a theory that if you want a baby girl,
Oh God.
at that moment you look your significant other in the eyes, your wife in the eyes. If you
Oh
want
my
a boy,
God.
you bury your head in the pillow.
Bury your head or her head?
Your head.
Oh, boy.
So you don't look at your wife,
Oh my God.
and you'll have a boy. Is this proof? Is this real life?
Um,
Can you as a test
What
to
in
this?
God's name?
I'm not a scientist or doctor, or I've never. I have to say, like, it's 50-50 right now. I need, I only have 2.
But can you remember?
Did you do anything differently? I guess he's asking from one to the other.
I mean, the stork was like cool and just brought him. No, I don't know. It's probably true. I'd say I'd go on and say probably.
Oh God.
I think it seems pretty solid.
Yeah.
Well, they have with science going so far now, they have shots, right, where you can kind of make it more probable that you'll have a boy or a girl. I think they do. Yeah, you can get shots
Nice.
and whatnot. Yeah.
I thought he was talking like shots. Like,
I mean, I don't know.
like they've taken pictures and they've studied this for years.
I thought you were gonna say like whiskey shots.
Oh, that would be exciting enough.
That's funny, but no, I mean, I don't know if it's approved yet. I think it is, but you can, there's something you can do to up the probability that you'll have.
Man, you
one
can't
or the
mess
other.
with science.
Alter
Mother
your
Nature, whatever I'm trying to
DNA.
say. You
Take
can't
this
mess
drink.
with that shit.
So
Yeah, right?
you're not into cloning?
No.
No.
I don't. Man, you just can't
So
mess
if
with
another
this
one
shit.
of me walked in the gym, you'd be
Oh
upset.
my God!
If there were two of us.
I would definitely.
I'm not into cloning, but that movie Multiplicity was sick. It was fantastic.
Michael
Watch
Keaton.
it.
Yeah, dude.
Michael
Michael
Keaton.
Keaton killed it.
Dude, there's a superhero called. I know you love superheroes, Ace.
I do.
There's a superhero called Multiple Man. Right? Yeah, he's an X-Man.
Yeah,
And
that sounds right.
If you hit him or he slams his foot or just hits anything, he multiplies.
I remember that guy had his card. There was like 1,000 of them on the
That's
card.
right.
Yeah, Multiple Man.
Ace, who is your favorite superhero?
Colossus. I have him
Colossus,
tattooed on my arm.
really?
See, he's the
Really?
underdog. He's the
That's right, he
ultimate
does.
underdog of the X-Men, which is why.
But he's one of the most. He's one of the most badass.
Yeah.
How about your favorite villain? You have one?
Favorite villain?
Yeah.
That's tough. I mean, I'd always like the villains that were sort of like torn between
Like
why they
Two-Face?
became a villain.
Oh,
You know,
got it.
like the
Yeah.
mindset behind it.
Well, then you're must be excited about Deadpool too. I heard Colossus has a lot of.
I'm
screen time.
excited about it. Yeah.
Venom.
That's
check
why
it
I
out.
think Deadpool might have been my favorite superhero movie.
It's so good.
Yeah, because it had the most Colossus ever in a superhero movie.
Did
One
you
of-
see
one
the
of the-
second one, Ace?
No, I didn't see it yet.
We
Good,
should
we're
all-
all
we should all
going
go.
after
Yeah,
we
should
wrap
all go.
up here.
Oh,
We're going right from here.
We should.
enjoy.
No, you're coming with us.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
I'm busy.
An hour with you is enough. Trust me.
The only time that I get to watch like movies like that type of thing is like when I'm on flights. Like if I'm on a flight for like stupid like 18-hour flight, I'll watch like I don't sleep on planes, so I'll watch like 10 movies.
yeah.
Yeah, I did that the last time
Wow.
I flew long distance, man. It was crazy.
Yeah.
And I watched some wild shit too. I watched Train Spotting too, and there's some.
On the plane.
Two.
that's-
Yeah.
that's-
Yeah.
Yeah, this the second Train Spotting, which I thought was the dumbest idea ever to make. Why make a Train Spotting 2? It's like making
100%.
The Graduate Part 2 or something like that. But I'm so glad that they made this movie because it was hilarious. And like when you're sleep deprived on a plane and you got nothing else to do, it was perfect. But I felt bad because there's like little kids behind me and there's like crazy shit happening. I don't want to go into detail, but there's just some crazy stuff that happens in the movie. And it's like, I hope this kid's asleep right now.
Is that the funniest movie you've seen?
In a while, yeah. I mean, you got to have a warped sense of humor for it, which I
Yeah.
kind of do.
Yeah.
But there's just some crazy funny stuff in that movie. It's just like, what am I watching right now? You know?
Dude, this dude recently on a Frontier airline, I think it is, was sexually or harassing this woman in front of him, and I guess they were telling him to calm down, and he took his dick out and pissed on the seat, like in front of him.
Wow.
There's actually video of it and stuff. World's going
What is
nuts,
wrong with
man.
I
Yeah.
hate that.
World's going crazy. Like that, you deserve a total beatdown, and like you should be like not arrested for that. Like when you do something like that animalistic or whatever the hell. I
You
wanna
just
call
get,
it.
oh, you're saying your consequence is
Justice,
just
you're
getting
saying.
beat up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're like, okay, listen, you can go to jail for 5 years, or us 5 guys. You know, they're gonna let
Did I
those 5
tell you
guys
about the
kick
guy
your
at
ass.
Wawa with me?
No.
No.
That's pretty much I think that's pretty much actually the law. I was walking across the street to from Wawa. Me and Dom, actually, both of us. We're in the parking lot, right? And this guy in the back of Wawa. That's like you gotta imagine like a really long parking lot. So Wawa has an extremely long parking lot behind it with a fitness store. We were at the fitness store, Fitness Fuels, walking back, and on the way back, this guy creeps by us really slow. Okay, so then I'm like, Dom, what was that guy? Was that guy looking at us? Like, what's the deal? He's like, I don't know, I didn't see. That's my Dom voice. And then I'm like,
Just
I
like
see
him.
him slow down like 100 yards in front of us. Turn around and he's coming back. I'm like, Dom, this dude's coming back. So like Dom looks the other way, I guess out of like awkwardness. I'm staring him directly in his eyes the entire time he's coming towards us. As he gets within like 5 feet of us and is really close, windows down, pants off. He's going to town.
Oh, man.
Follows us for blocks, right?
Oh, he probably heard Dom recording the other night.
Yes, you're
He's all
probably
into it.
right about that. It's
Yeah.
an exciting thing. But he followed us. We actually didn't come in the store because I was trying to get his license plate, and he was just following us, like going around the block. You could see him, just the look on his face. It was traumatizing.
Oh, man.
And then we finally got in touch with the cops. They were like, "Yeah, that's this guy. It's like his third time doing it. We'll
Oh.
eventually get him," type of a thing. I'm like, whoa. So this guy just is out there just doing that.
Dave,
Like,
go across the street to Wawa right now.
Jason-
I guarantee you he'll be circling around you.
It might be Dave with a fake mustache on.
Jason, was that you in Peru?
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
But that's a guaranteed ass kicking. Like if you get caught,
yeah.
you're like, all right, jail 5 years, or you're about to get curb stomped.
I think that it's really I don't know, maybe you base it on the person, because this guy was like an older guy. Like I probably could have, beat him up if I was a violent guy, but I don't know. Like it's really tough. You think about like all the kids that are around, or what could, like that plane, for instance, that this guy was on.
Yeah.
Like, was it a younger woman? Was it a woman who would have been able to defend herself? Do
By
you base
herself,
it
yeah.
on like if they
get
weren't
me
on a
angry.
crowded plane and someone wouldn't stop him, the amount that he would be able to that she would be able to like fight her way out of it or not, or whatever it may be. Is that how you decide how beat up he gets? Maybe just throw him in jail. I don't know. Maybe just give him
Yeah.
a few years.
Ladies, if you're listening, kick the nuts, punch the esophagus as hard as you can, and don't be like the horror movies when they're down, run away. Just keep stomping them until they're just puddles of mush. Sorry, that was my self-defense thing. For you got me fired up about her being by herself and maybe being hurt.
Yeah, so that's
I get angry about that.
That's the thing you got to think about. He
Yeah.
can't just get beat up, because then he can just do it again.
Yeah,
Hey, I'm not saying like kill him. I'm
messed up.
saying like get some help, serious help.
I heard that guy was spotted leaving a cart in a grocery store by itself. It's
it depends.
the same dude.
Dom, if you got caught doing that, would you take jail time or curb stomping?
Wait, if he was the offender?
Did it?
So say hypothetically you
Rephrase that.
you did something wrong. Would you-
Yeah.
if you were like, hey, you got to do 2 years at San Quentin, or you got to put your teeth on a curb and let someone kick your head.
Oh,
See, that's a kind of like a weird spot to put me in because.
Hypothetically,
Do you know what
then
kind of
that
great
means
albums
I
he can
have
make
to
in
think-
jail?
Well, here's how I have to think about it right now. How's the best way I could do it again? You know what I'm saying?
what do you mean, like the?
He's
As,
getting-
as like the offender.
he's getting
like,
dark right now.
I
Yeah,
love it.
my thinking has to be, what's the quickest and most efficient way I could make that offense again?
So the stomping he'll take.
Oh,
Yeah.
so it's
Oh,
not.
yeah.
Because I'll heal.
See, that's
Well, you
logical.
are Wolverine.
That's
You can do it like do it
Yeah.
like 5 minutes later.
Yeah. He does have healing
Like,
powers.
this guy keeps jerking off and getting his teeth kicked in. This guy's awesome.
That is horrible.
Guess you gotta go for the arms or something. I
Oh,
don't know.
man.
Yeah, that's
Watch
incredible.
him show up as like the head of Dominic's fan club once his album comes out. This dude.
Let's go out tonight and see. Let's do something, and let's see who chooses jail versus curb stomping.
Or maybe we don't.
Okay, that's probably
That's a bad
That's
idea.
probably a good idea.
Jeez,
That's probably a great idea.
You have to
jeez,
excuse my co-host.
brutal.
It's Mike Honcho himself.
Yeah. I waterboarded myself one time in the shower to try it.
You get a shower?
I waterboarded myself.
What did you do?
When
put a
all this was
t-shirt
going
over
down,
your face?
I put the washcloth over my face and I turned the thing on like
In the military?
high pressure. No, like
At
months
home
ago.
when you were fighting
when all
with
this
your
was
wife?
going on about torturing the Taliban and shit.
Oh,
If it's ethical or whatever the hell you want to say. So I was like, let me try this. I lasted maybe 3 seconds. I was like, yeah, yep.
Oh my
that
God.
works.
It doesn't. The water doesn't actually go into your lungs or anything, right? Isn't it just the
little
brain?
bit. A little bit though. Yeah. So like,
The brain thinks that you're drowning, but you're really not.
yep.
That's crazy.
We're actually going to try on the next podcast. We're going to try to see who can. We're doing this. See who can last the longest being waterboarded.
No, I'll do it. I'll drown.
You know Dominic would.
Yeah.
He
Well,
would definitely
Dominic
last
will
I
come
feel
back.
like I could fight it.
Yeah, Dominic. Well, you would die and come back, so that's not. You can't do it.
He would form gills and just keep going.
Jay would just drink it all because he's so dehydrated from coming fucking 18 times.
Oh, God.
Need water and protein.
That is tasteless. Oh, God. I apologize.
I would just shit all the water out, so I'd be all right. So it's just
We got
AC
Captain Crapo.
Captain
We got
Poopy Pants.
Jason Jizz Pants.
Oh, phew.
Oh, we covered a lot.
Yeah, we did.
A lot
So,
of bad stuff. A lot of bad stuff.
Give us some more good stuff to cover. Again, at Nothing Nice Jim, at Nothing Nice Dave, at Everything Nice J, the letter J, at Ace Enders, and at Old Man Berserker Logan Man Dom.
That's not real.
.com.
.com. All right, folks. This is Nothing Nice to Say. Thanks for listening.
See you next time.